Trying to manifest a text from a specific person, an ex, coworkers, friends, family members? I got you. In this video, we're going to go over a couple of tips and techniques that I have used in my own life to manifest texts from people. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hello everybody, my name is Amber. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to manifest a text from a specific person, a coworker, or if you just want to manifest a text in general and you don't care where it comes from, you just want to see if this works, I got you. So, the first thing that we are going to do is you want to know that you can have this. Whatever situation is going on in your life currently, whether you're trying to manifest a text with a specific person and maybe things aren't so great between you right now, or maybe it's someone that has you blocked, you need to know that you are allowed to have this. You can have this, okay? And you're going to have it. They're going to reach out to you after watching this. I affirmed it. So, you're welcome. End of video. No, I'm just kidding. So, you want to know that you are able to have this. You don't want to have any doubts or fears, and if you do, that's okay. It's totally okay, because I have manifested texts while doubting and fearing and not being sure if I will hear from the person. But you need to kind of push past that. But you want to tell yourself, I'm perfect, I'm amazing, I'm great the way I am, and I'm going to receive communication from this person because that's what I want, and I always get what I want. And we all know that we are the creators, the gods and goddesses of our own realities, and anything that we want wants us too. That's why we have the desire. So if we want to text this person, or we want to receive a text from this person, rather, we're allowed to have it. And we need to know, okay, I'm going to get it. It may not seem like it right now, but it's okay. I made a video the other day called Circumstances Do Not Matter. I'm going to link it. I don't know if it's up here or up here somewhere. I'm going to link it when I'm editing this later so you guys can see it if you're interested in that. It is a very important video for all manifestation, not just for text, but for everyone that is interested in manifesting anything. Very important that you know the circumstances don't matter. Whatever's going on in your current realities, you can have this text from this person. You can have moving, relationship, job, whatever it is, pets, whatever it is you want to get, you can have it, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the techniques of what I do. And this has manifested so many texts. In fact, I was recording a different video and I was thinking about like what I was going to talk about in this video, and I manifested a text while I was thinking about like my process of how I manifest texts. So it works all the time. So here's a technique, and this has worked on so many people, coworkers, friends, specific people, even just random text messages from automated numbers, text messages from people that had the wrong number, just in general. If you want a text from a specific person, I like to visualize them. And you can look at a picture of them if you can't really visualize them. And if you don't really care who you get a text from and it's not specific and you just want to say like, I just want a random text, then you don't have to worry about visualizing the person. But when I have someone specific that I want to visualize, I like to picture them with their phone in their hand and them kind of going through the motions, like they'll take their phone out of their pocket, they'll unlock it, and they'll just kind of go to their text messages or Snapchat or whatever it is that they decide to check, and they'll just think to themselves like, oh wow, I haven't reached out to Amber in a day or two, it's been however long, right? And I just put myself kind of in their mind, if that makes sense. And I will just kind of think as if I am them for a moment. And I'll just be like, wow, I haven't heard from Amber in a while. Like, maybe I should send her a text. And then I'll picture them opening up their app and like going over to my name on Snapchat or Instagram or through text message, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Just picture them sending that text. Sometimes I'll think in my head like a specific thing of like, hey, how are you? Haven't heard from you. What's up? Or other times I will just have them like going to me and being like, okay, and like I see their thumbs and then they like put the phone down or whatever. Now, what I do after that is I kind of go over to me, my side of things, and I know it's done. Once I have that little visualization, I'm like, it's done. It's been planted. The seed's been planted. I'm getting a message from them. And that's something I would like to think too. Like, oh, I'm getting a message from them. It's done. Like, cool. I don't have to worry about this now. I'm going to hear from them. It's done. Like, I just visualized it. I put it out. The energy went out. And I even placed myself in that person's mind, so to speak. Not against their will or anything like that. It's just me imagining if I was them pulling out their phone and texting me. So then I see it from my side. So what I will do is I will kind of glance at my phone, whether I'm visualizing or in reality. I will glance at my phone and I will kind of create the notification in my head that I want to see. Whether it's a text message, I'll see the little text message icon pop up on my screen. I won't open it. I'll just see the little icon pop up as in like, oh, you got a text. I'll hear the phone vibrate, or I'll feel the phone vibrate if it's like in my hand kind of thing. And then I'll kind of look at it real quick, and I will see their name and their picture, whether it's a text message or Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. I will see their name pop up in this visualization, and I will see their picture. And I can put those words in there that I had them text me, or I can just have it blank. And it would just be like, hey, or just their name. Just the fact that their name and their picture has popped up on my phone as a notification. And after that, I'm just like, oh, cool, they texted me. And that's it. That's it. Now, this could happen in 2 minutes. It could happen in 5 minutes. It can happen in 2 days, 3 days, a week. It just depends on your level of like resistance, really. But that is pretty much the entire technique that I use. I just do a quick little visualization. The other thing that's really important to do after you visualize is to just feel it. Feel happy, feel content, feel knowing that, all right, it's done. This person's going to reach out to me. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow. It might be in 2 seconds. You might put the phone down or open your eyes. They might text you while you're doing this. It just completely depends. Now, I recommend very strongly that you try to attach some sort of feeling to this, particularly a positive one. So if you're having an issue, because let's say, like I said earlier, you're having some kind of issues or something in the 3D where you're not really having a good time with them, and it's kind of difficult for you to be like, well, I know the situation can change. I want to manifest communication from them, but I don't really know if I can get it. I don't know if they want to talk to me. What do I do? That's fine. What you're going to do is think of a different time that you got a message. It doesn't have to be from them. If they're having too much resistance and too many negative thoughts and like, oh my God, I don't know, with this particular person, that's okay. Think of something else. Think of a time that your friend texted you good news, or you got a phone call and it was like positive news, or someone sent you a funny meme or some music that you wound up liking. Just something that you got from your phone that made you happy. Maybe you looked at a picture on Facebook and it made you laugh. Something like that. You want to find that emotion, that positive, like happy. You could also find grateful emotion and say to yourself, like, you know what, I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this. I'm grateful that I'm able to explore manifestation in this way. Just a positive emotion. You want to take a positive emotion and then try to visualize that person texting you again. Put yourself back where they have their phone in their hand kind of thing and they're going to message you. And just try to take that emotion, that happiness, that gratefulness, that just going with the flow, happy like vibe, and try to, I'm doing a hand visual here, try to pull that happiness over to this visualization with this person texting you. And when you put yourself back into that idea, just tell yourself from their perspective, like, man, I'm so happy that I have this person's like number in my phone. I'm happy I'm able to talk to them. I'm grateful that they're in my life. I love that I'm able to reach out to them. They're a priority to me. Like, I enjoy being there for them. I enjoy texting, calling, FaceTiming, Snapchat, whatever it is. I enjoy talking to them. And you're just going to kind of ride that feeling for a little bit. Nothing crazy. You don't have to do this all day. But I would say like a couple of seconds, maybe a minute or so, just however long you can while you're in that positive, happy state of just like, wow, like I feel happy reaching out to this person. And then you could, if you want, go back over and see your phone lighting up, or you could just end the communication, or you can end the visualization right there. A couple of things that I like to do after the visualization is to think of some things that I'm grateful for. I will come out of that visualization of that person texting me. I will tell myself I'm good. They're going to reach out to me. It's done. It's manifested. I'm receiving it. And then I'll kind of think like, all right, well, what are some things I'm grateful about? I'm grateful about my dog. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful that this person feels so comfortable reaching out to me all the time, and they always do. You know, I'm grateful that I have nice warm blankets in my room. It could be anything, my friends, my family, the fact that I have water to drink, like anything that you could find like 4 or 5 things to just say, wow, I'm really grateful, and just let it go after that and know it is done. This person's going to reach out to you. Now, this is what I recommend to people that have a lot of kind of resistance to the person that they want to manifest and they want to receive text from. If it's someone that you really just don't care if you hear from them or not, and not in a bad way, just like it's not like a specific person you're trying to be with or somebody that you're fighting with or something like that where you have to like get past certain things and you just think like, oh, I kind of want to hear from this person, and then leave it there. They will text you. They will text you. But if I find that if it's someone that you kind of have a little bit of back and forth with, and that, you know, there's some resistance, maybe there's some negative thoughts, maybe there was some fighting, breaking up and stuff like that, where it's kind of like, I want to hear from them, but I don't know, and blah, 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 and then you get kind of caught up, then I would recommend doing the visualization. And I would say do it I wouldn't say do it every time you think of them, but definitely like once in the morning. And then when you think about them, just know that it's done. Just tell yourself it's done. He's texting me, she's texting me. I'm gonna hear from them. It's already done. Like I already feel like I'm getting that message because I did the visualization. I put the energy out there. It's coming back to me. I'm getting it. I'm worthy of it. And you could always go into self-love affirmations. If you start to get like nervous about this, tell yourself it's done and move on to some self-love affirmations. Tell yourself it is done. I am getting this text from this person, and kind of interrupt yourself from going into like a downward, like, oh no, but what if they don't? What if this doesn't? No, don't allow yourself to go there. Tell yourself, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm great, I'm handsome, I'm so fun to talk to, I'm funny, people enjoy talking to me, people enjoy being around me, people love texting me. I'm always the first person that people think about in the morning. You know, I'm treated great all the time. I'm a priority to people in my life. I'm important to the people in my life. Just start going into self-love and self-concept. Remove your brain from getting to a negative spot when it comes to this topic. You want to, anytime you think about this particular person, whether you've received a text from them yet or not, just tell yourself it's done. I'm getting it. And if you need to move yourself away before you start to go into a spiral, move your focus onto yourself. No, that's done. I created it. I get everything I want. That person's texting me. I don't have to worry about when. I know they're texting me because I saw them. They're going to do it. It's already done. And I'm amazing, beautiful, handsome, sexy, desired, admired. I'm going to be over here living my best life, not worrying about it. And then eventually, that person's going to text you, and you are just going to be like, oh, I knew you would come. And that's it. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Let me know if it did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.